Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to The Dig for more point and click adventure game action. We are back where we left off. We're just outside the nest area that we discovered last time, where Maggie is being held by this giant spider monster thing. We're going to have to try and find a way to save her because she holds the key to figuring out the library consoles. She's already figured it out, but we're going to need her to help us figure it out to hopefully be able to speak to that alien that we found a couple of episodes back. So I've got a couple of theories here.
I wonder why the monster hasn't eaten Maggie. Yeah.
Maybe it's not hungry. I don't know that we can do anything to the monster. The general consensus seems to be... I wonder if we can give him a crystal.
I think he'd just eat that.
He'd just eat that, okay. What's this grate thing?
It looks like a grate sealing something off.
Right, so sealing something off, okay. We couldn't speak to Robbins, could we? Anything we can... I don't suppose we can, like, stab it with this.
I think he'd just eat that.
Okay, so I think he's just going to eat literally anything which resembles...
He has enough teeth already.
Okay, so... I don't think there's an awful lot we can do here. The general consensus from the comments seems to suggest that we're going to need Brink for this. So... Can we go down here? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. It's literally just a bit that goes around. Yeah, so the general consensus is that we're going to need Brink to solve this puzzle. Because two people is better than one, right? So, I have a couple of ideas about how we're going to do this. I think it revolves around the crystals, because that seems to be literally the only thing that he's interested in now. And he reacted very weirdly when we went near his little crystal stash that we found as well. The question is, you know, what do we do with them? So, the theories I've got are that we're either going to need to offer him more crystals, like the ones we've got in our inventory, so that if he helps us, we'll give him the crystals in exchange. And number two is that I'm wondering whether we've got to find a way of taking his crystals away from him so that he sort of decides that he's going to come with us. So I'm not sure how we're going to do either of those things at the moment, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens at least. So let's go up to the cave. There he is. Right, okay. So the crystals are there. We can't take them when he's here, that is for sure. Or can we?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry. Nothing.
I appreciate your apparent concern. Really, I'm fine. But please, feel free to leave.
Well, okay. So that didn't appear to work, did it? Can we offer him some crystals? Am I going to regret this?
That could be a really bad idea.
Right, so that doesn't work. So that didn't work, so I'm thinking we're going to have to find a way of taking his crystals away from him then. So we used this before, didn't we? We did the whole torch thing up on these bat creatures, and Brink runs away.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you. No.
I wonder why he's so scared of them. That's kind of weird that he's so scared of them all. What happens if we do it again? Nothing? Oh no, they're back again. Okay. Right, okay.
It's amazing how parallel evolution on two different worlds made bats look completely weird and disgusting in different places.
Bats are kind of cute, I think. I don't think bats are weird looking. Right, so how the hell are we going to get this? Because before we've tried to do this and he just literally comes straight back and says, get away.
Get away from there!
Yeah, see? So how are we going to get these away from him?
Don't meddle with my work.
The only work you're doing is feeding an addiction.
Yeah.
An addiction? I'm addicted to learning, to knowledge, to great mental achievements.
Get a grip on yourself, Brink.
So, I feel like we've got to do this, but there's got to be a way of stopping him from coming back, or I don't know, can we chase him down the mountain or something? Let's see what happens if we shine this.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
Let's sign this. Sorry, shine this. He's gonna run away.
No! Go away!
Right, if we follow him down here, maybe we can see where he went or something? Where did he go? Did he go down this way? Okay, maybe we can't follow him, I don't know. Alright, let's go back up. So that's obviously not it. I wonder if he'll be up there again now. Wait, is he gone still? I think he's still gone. Huh. Maybe we needed to follow him?
Get away from there!
No. Huh. Okay.
Don't meddle with my work.
The only work you're doing is feeding an addiction.
Yeah.
An addiction? I'm addicted to learning, to knowledge, to great mental achievements.
Get a grip on yourself, Brink.
So that didn't work. So it's not that we had to chase him to a further away area. To be honest, I didn't think it was going to be that, but it's worth trying. So we'll try again. Let's use the flashlight.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
So perhaps we've got to use an item on the crystals. That would be my next thing to try.
No! Go away!
I mean, I would think that if there was an item that we haven't got yet, we would have seen it by now. Because we've been pretty much everywhere we can go up until this point. That being said, I missed a very important item previously in the playthrough for that door, so not guaranteed, but right, what could we use? Can we use the crystals on the crystals?
It won't do anything.
No, but he hasn't come back, so that's interesting. Can we like put them in a cage?
It won't accomplish anything.
No. Can we destroy them or something with this?
It won't accomplish anything.
No. Can we like stab them up?
I can't use these two things together.
No. Can we dig them?
Get away from there!
No. He comes back again.
Don't meddle with my work.
The only work you're doing is feeding an addiction.
An addiction? I'm addicted to learning, to knowledge, to great
If you
mental
say
achievements.
so.
Get a grip on yourself, Brink.
Right, so that didn't work. So we couldn't dig them because he came back. But it certainly seems like we need an item, doesn't it? Because we were able to use items on it without him coming
Come on,
back.
guys. Let's get a look at you.
Down you come, guys. Come on.
No! Go away!
Right, let's go back there now. So the shovel doesn't work.
It won't accomplish anything.
What?
I can't use these two things together.
So we can't use the shovel with the crystal statue. He must have just come back then. Can we...
Brink's stash of life crystals. This is all he cares about.
Okay.
I can't use these two things together.
So the shovel didn't make him come back then.
Get away from there!
Huh. I guess he just comes back after a certain amount of time.
Don't meddle with my work.
The only work you're doing is feeding an addiction.
An addiction? I'm addicted to learning, to knowledge, to great mental achievements.
Get a grip on yourself, Brink.
Okay. We must need something we don't have then. That's literally the only thing I can think of. Unless there's something else in the area we can use on it.
Come on, guys. Let's get a look at you.
No! Go away!
Okay. So he's gone again. There must be something then which we need up here. So he's building this relic thing, right? So
What kind of contraption has Brink made here?
I don't know. Maybe we can do something to it.
I can't use these two things together. I can't use these two things together.
No.
It won't do anything.
No. Okay. The thing.
I don't want to damage the mechanism.
Oh, there's a mechanism. Okay, that's interesting.
The shovel is useless here.
Shovel's useless here.
It won't accomplish anything.
Could it be useful somewhere else?
It won't accomplish anything.
Can we examine this?
What kind of contraption has Brink made here? I can't use these two things together.
So that doesn't work either. Anything we can do over here? There is this way we can look down, isn't there? But that doesn't appear to do anything. Except just show us a bit of a view. We're a little bit stuck, to be honest. We are a little bit stuck here. I feel like we need to get this. But we just can't. If we try and pick it up like this, he comes back.
Get away from there!
If we try to use items, they don't work.
Don't meddle with my work.
And he just says the
The
same
only work
thing,
you're
so...
doing is feeding an addiction.
An addiction? I'm addicted to learning, to knowledge, to great mental achievements.
Get a grip on yourself, Brink.
So that doesn't really give us any clues, does it? So there must be something that we've got to do somewhere else then. That's the only thing that I can think of. Perhaps we go back to Maggie and see if there's anything we can do there? There's got to be something we can do here eventually though, because the fact that those creatures scare him away from there would suggest to me that there's something that we can do there. What was this again? That's some sort of rocket or something. I don't know what all these mean. Oh, is that thing? That looks like the spire with the little moon power up in it. And that looks a little bit like the eclipse. Ah, interesting. So maybe these aren't as sort of unreadable as I thought they were at first. Anyway, let's head back to the... Which one was it? The map? Yeah, the map. Alright, we'll have to go back to the nest then, because I am, yeah, pretty much out of ideas on that front now. I thought maybe we'd be able to get the crystals or give him a crystal, but that didn't work. So the only thing I can think of is that we've got to do something in here, maybe with this grate. So can we... Oh, weird, I didn't know you could move things around in the invent. It's interesting.
It won't do anything.
Right, it won't do anything. Can we dig it?
I can't use these two things together.
No. Can we shine light at it? That might scare it, right? Like the bats?
I don't want to be the one to attract his attention.
Okay, no. I mean, really, I don't know.
It won't accomplish anything.
We've got the monster.
I wonder why the monster hasn't eaten Maggie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I wonder why the monster hasn't eaten Maggie. Yeah.
Can we ask her anything? Literally anything?
Brink's still running around loose in the world.
Well, maybe you should go find him. The way it's going, it might take both of you to get me out of here.
Right, so it is going to take both of us then. So that's confirmed it.
Maggie, are you injured?
Not yet, but I'd really like to get out of here before anything worse happens.
Okay.
The monster seems kind of possessive.
She's talking at least.
Yeah, he definitely likes me. But I don't like him, Boston, and I'd really appreciate it if you get me out of here.
Okay.
Maggie, I'll try to think of something to free you.
Don't take too long. I think that thing likes me.
Oh, is it that kind of thing going
I
on?
thought of something and I may need your help.
Can we please concentrate on helping me first?
Incidentally, in your studies, did you...
No. No, I didn't. Now please, get me out of here.
Maggie, about the library.
This is really bad timing, Boston.
Right, so she won't talk about a lot of things, but she will talk about some things then.
Thanks.
I didn't want to do that. I still have more to say. I wanted to talk about the crystals.
So, what else have you found out about the crystals?
This better be your way of distracting me from this predicament while you figure a way to... Get me out of here!
Okay.
Have you found a way to translate?
Translate this. Get me out of here.
Right, she really doesn't want to talk about any of this other stuff.
I'm realizing more about these.
Can we realize my freedom first?
Alright, fine. So that's a no-go. I wonder where this...
It looks like a grate sealing something off.
So what's it sealing off then, I wonder? And where the hell could it be? Because we go out here and there's nothing that looks like a grate, is there? So it's below us, so maybe out this way? Maybe we can find the entrance to that, actually. Doesn't look like we can see anything here. This is the tram station again. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be in here. Alright, let's go back to the ledge. Anything in the water? No. Alright, back up to the cavern then. This is a big mystery, isn't it? I am really sort of confused about what we should do next, actually. There's more of these guys here. But it doesn't look like we can actually interact with them to try and shine the torch at them. So I don't think it's going to be that. We can't walk down here. He just heads across to here. So there's not another area here that we can explore. The opening just takes us to where the map is, right? Yeah, there's this sort of little bit of running water here. whatever these things are. I still don't know what these are. Like, they look a bit like mushrooms or something, but I'm not sure. Can't interact with any of this. No, I'm not too sure. We're going to have to leave it there for this one, guys. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a slow episode this time, but yeah, we're a little bit stuck, so we'll try and figure it out in the next one. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.